Welcome back to Touring and Trails. You're with Jim again, and no need to adjust your TV set. Yeah, it's tie-dye. I know. So it's one of those things, but we're back camping again, and today we're going to talk a little bit about why we went with the Bushwhacker 10SS versus other options. So let's get into it. So when looking for an RV, there's a lot of choices out there, different sizes, different options, and certain things work for some people and certain things work for others. Typically, we're tent camping, so I wanted something that's going to still get me pretty close to that tent camping experience, but at night on a hot day like this, you can have air conditioning, you can have some of the comforts from home and be able to cook in it. So that's why the Bushwhacker we were really drawn to it. But we looked at a lot of other options because there's some really nice RVs, and now's a pretty good time to buy one because the prices have gone down and there's some options out there. So one of the options we looked at was the Bushwhacker Plus. It's a 17-foot RV, and here's the details for you to look at. So the Bushwhacker Plus is a nice option. It's got the dinette inside, you got the kitchen inside, you've got a bathroom inside and a shower inside. That's a lot to pack in a small RV. And the price is pretty reasonable. I could have got that for under $15,000, which is pretty good. But Miss Dee Dee and I talked about it, and about our needs, and do we really want to clean out the toilet at the dump station? Really don't want to do that. We want to do easy. We want to pull in, set up in 5 minutes, and then go do other stuff. Come in at night, go to sleep, and then start over the next day. And we typically don't stay at the same campground for several days in a row. We like to explore. So we'll stay at one place, then we're going to hitch up and go to another area. And that brings to the next reason why we really like the Bushwhacker. Next reason that we like the Bushwhacker is because of its size. It's a very compact RV. Low profile. Yeah, you can't stand up in it. There's still a lot of room in it. More room than a tent. And being a low profile, you don't have a lot of wind that you're going to drag behind the truck. So it's going to be a little better on fuel economy. You're going to have about a 1,300 pound weight. So the trimmer pulls it really easy. And we're still getting 16, 17 miles per gallon pulling the trailer, and I think that's pretty good. So compact size works really good for us because we're going to do a lot of traveling. Another reason why we really like this Bushwhacker is because it has personality. It's got the galley in the back, and I think that's really what makes this RV. The brand new models, the 2023s, don't have the open up galley. They've got a slide out kitchen on the side. It's pretty cool, but it's not like this. This gives you the real teardrop feeling when you're going camping. Yeah, it's manufactured, it's mass manufactured, it's not homemade. I really like the homemade ones, but I don't have quite all those skills and time, and by the time you spend all the money, I could have bought this, and that's what I did. So that's really brings us into the next reason, is affordability. Under $10,000. So we're not breaking the bank. It's easy to buy. And I know there's some questions about Braxton Creek and quality, but it seems like a really good RV. And because it doesn't have the bathroom inside and all the other nice options, that's less stuff that's going to break on this. And finally, the reason why I really like this RV is I still get to do my regular camping stuff. I still get to play with my toys. I got my outhouse over there. I've got my lights set up. I've got my portable station. I've got my Coleman grill. It's still got a stove in it, but I really like using that grill. So we get to play with all these toys and just really get back with nature and have a great time. And what do you think? So we talked about several options. How do you like this? Has it been a good experience so far? Yeah. I know we talked about, yeah. So we talked about the larger one that's got the bathroom. We never wanted to go anything above 17 feet because that's just too much to haul around.
Yeah.
I don't want to drag anything that big. But we really did talk about, do we want the one with the bathroom and the kitchen inside,
No.
or this? And we talked about it, and it made sense for us, but maybe for someone else. Maybe you really have more of a need. Let's just say if you were camping, you went out maybe a few times a year, and you like to camp at the same place for like 3 or 4 days, maybe you'd want that inside.
Maybe.
If you're camping in more inclement weather area where it's raining all the time, you might want something a little larger inside. And of course, there's always a need for folks that like the big fifth wheels and the slide outs. There's a need for that for certain folks. And those are great. They're awesome. They're really expensive though, so it's a little out of our price range.
Right.
And my truck's not going to pull a fifth wheel, and I don't want to drive it. It's just too big. I like the compact life. So
we don't want to clean nothing out. We don't want to clean
no,
nothing like that.
I did good. I went on some of my favorite YouTube channels and I showed her the shared responsibilities between the husband and wife of having to clean out the tank on it, and it's not pleasant.
No.
And so you don't have to do this. You know, we've got the outhouse, and it's really simple. It really is. That's an easy tear down, and it's not an issue whatsoever. But we still got the air conditioning. We've got a really nice Dometic furnace in here that runs off gas, so you can do a little boondocking in it. But you can hook it up to shore power. You can hook it up to solar, and just have a wonderful experience. Cook in the back. I mean, we're just so excited about this thing because it's just going to be so much fun. We've had it 1 week now, and this is our 3rd time to go camping, so you can't really beat that. And we're going to keep this trend going and just live it up.
Gonna camp here tonight and then go camp somewhere else tomorrow night.
We are, so we're going to do really 4 times in a week, and we're going to keep this trend going, and we're going to bring you along. We're going to show you some of the gadgets and gizmos that we buy to make it a little more fun. And we're going to tour a lot of state parks. So as we go through the state parks, we're going to show you what we see, and maybe it's someplace that you will consider going.
Yep.
And then of course this summer we're going to plan a big trip. We're going to go out for a full week and just have a great time. I'd go out every day, but I still got to go to work and pay for this.
Right.
You know, we're not monetized or anything, and we'd love to be, but we're not. And we just love to have a good time, and we like to share our experiences.
Yep.
So keep watching. Give us a thumbs up. Cost nothing. We really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe. We really do appreciate the subscribers. We've got the best subscribers out there, and thank you so much. And we're gonna get some supper going here pretty soon. So steak. So we'll see you in a bit. Cooking with butter. Oh yeah.
Steak.
Listen to this. Oh. Got Miss Dee Dee's there. That's pretty much well done. Don't look bad. Let's see what we got here. What we got there? Moo. Little medium rare. You got some salad there to make them people happy with the Thousand Island on it, because we're gonna work on getting that ranch outlawed.
No, we're not.
No ranch, no way, Jose. All right, I'm gonna chow down. Catch you on a few. Running out of daylight. Last thing to do is get a fire going. So, bushcraft tip for the day. Pesky dryer lint, keep it, because they can make a fire. So get the little twigs, ones that are smaller than your finger. Start your fire. Get that dude going. I'm going to choose the Easy Ignito 5000 today because I'm running out of time. That right there tells you how flammable that lint is in your dryer though. Keep that in mind next time when you don't want to change and get that lint out. That's how your house burns down. Super simple, just like that. All right, we'll see y'all in the morning.